Let's go. Now we're watching the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal here. Let's see. We took a break from the other thing. Oh, game releases right away. Come on. Oh. We're gonna see what they're gonna announce today. Hopefully some good stuff. And make sure to give me some feedback on the audio as well. I'm gonna prepare my lunch. Mario Kart right away, I guess. I assume. Lava 2. Yeah, that could also be something. There can be so many more players in the game now though. I'm gonna mute while I'm opening this. Like, it feels a little bit weird to say it, but he plays a cow. Interesting. Not super much, no, but the thing with like, oh, interesting new abilities. Like Mario Kart is one of those games, you know, it will be great. So they don't really need to show me a trailer. If they show a new Mario Kart is coming out, I'm probably gonna buy it at some point and play it, because it's like Mario Kart with friends. Like, it's so freaking good. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It is.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, wow.
Kart races are held throughout various regions.
Is this gonna be an open world? No. Oh, never mind.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Dynamic weather systems, that's cool.
And in this Mario Kart game,
look how many people there is though.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
It was open world? What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
That's super cool.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
That's very funny.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series
That's a good mood. We're watching the Nintendo Direct now for the Switch 2.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's super cool to drive from map to map. This is stopped by a yeah!
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's super cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Grand Theft Auto Mario, yes! No, it reminds me of that other Ubisoft game that came out. Was it No.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario
That's super
Kart
cool.
World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
More details about
Release
this
game?
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Everyone
be
will
on the
freaking
lookout
get that
for
on
more
release day.
information in the future.
April 17th. Release date.
Mario Kart World launches
No,
on the same
never mind.
day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so
There
we
was more
hope you're
stream
looking
about it,
forward
sorry.
to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Will they drift though? That's the question.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a
Okay.
look at some new experiences it offers.
C. It explodes. It's the rage quit button.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Don't do it, beat it. Get the bucket.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Ah, is there any voice chat in the game?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so you can talk
Hey,
to
what's
people.
up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That's cool.
Follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Us for an adventure.
While using
Ah,
the Game Chat feature,
that's
your
why.
voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
That must be super weird if you have speakers though.
all right,
in the
let's keep
background.
going, it's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit
Oh
by
no,
a
toxic
boat?
voice chat in Mario Kart. Could be the case.
Okay, nice, nice.
It does look beautiful.
But it's
all like-
Nintendo.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
I feel like
If
they
you
could have
open
added
the
Discord
chat
though.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job.
Game sharing
There we
though.
go, there we go.
you can also share
That's
your
kind of
game
interesting,
screen.
but
did you see someone just like go on
the
top of
frame
that
rate on it
console?
looked.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
The frame rate low on the
Just get it.
sharing
I wanna
thing
get
looks very weird though.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Look at it.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You
Yes.
can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a
Hopefully it
star.
would work
That's so
better with the game
cute.
sharing if you do it
cute.
to less people.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
I think chat is very disappointed.
Above that wall that's to your left.
Yeah, I mean if you just look at the
Just like the wall, like if she gets past the
frame
wall.
rate on it, it looks very weird.
a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them
Looks
play.
very shoppy kinda.
I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
So I think it looks a bit worse since it's like very clearly on the
yeah,
picture
that's it.
when someone's playing, but the other
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
share my screen and chat, I go on
Actually,
Twitch.
guys, I got a call coming right now.
I mean, you can do it on Discord,
I'll
too.
be right back, yeah?
Done it in the past.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By
Ah,
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
live stream support maybe.
Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's kind of funny though.
Go in, and then left to left.
Wait,
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
But-
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer
Sonny.
games.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of that too,
Chat
like
while playing your
Kinect.
personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to
Need
experience
to pay
Game
for.
Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Up a game chat, lol.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat.
Yeah, I feel
to
like
play
people
with their
can just show very inappropriate things, so it's gonna be
We'd like to
interesting to see
introduce
how
another
it's
new experience you can share with family and friends.
how they gonna do that. Oh
On
no.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can
No,
pass
tell
a
'em.
Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Ah, that was not Uno.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Can be
so we
good,
hope you'll look forward to it.
but you still need 2 Nintendo
Up
Switches. That's the issue, I guess.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh my god.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I see that when I... I believe that when I see it.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
It's only
Detach
magnets.
your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Ah, okay. Unlock 2. Seeing is believing on that one. Yes, exactly.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Like
greater
PS5
comfort
and
control
Xbox
when playing with the
has
Joy-Con
120
2
as
held
well.
horizontally.
But it's so few games that support it.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay. Mouse control? Uh-huh.
each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It
Built-in microphones is
noise
usually a
canceling
bit...
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
I think 3DS also had a microphone built in or something.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Maple Story? Yeah, I mean, it could work. Right?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Okay, that's much better than the
You
old
can
one.
move it freely, like this.
That's much better than the freaking stand on the normal
In
Switch.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay. For accessories, I guess.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
I don't like that angle of the cable, though.
Charging in tabletop mode.
I feel like they could have put like a L-shaped connector there instead.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage,
Okay, that's...
8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for
That's a lot.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Yeah, I guess so.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K?
HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's good. The dock has a fan as well.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
That's good. What if I know everyone's reactions? I mean, that's what it's for, right? I mean, 4K on a Switch, it's like...
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't
Make me
simply
believe.
an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Yeah, probably.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
This is gonna be like the
Okay,
PlayStation
everyone,
thing had?
join me inside the game.
Yeah, Astrobot, yes.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This man looks so awkward.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Me lobby. Yeah, that's...
The SL and
I can
SR
see that too.
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Okay, cool.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will
I mean,
launch as a
it's
paid
a
digital
cool
game
thing.
on the same day
Cute
as
and cool
Nintendo
thing.
Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay, so like the old one, I think.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers.
I have one of those in
possible.
my Switch now, I think.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
For my salary.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
The Pro Controller was very good,
It
but
has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing
so
button
2 new
controls.
buttons. And a
In
3 with the
addition,
C thing.
an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development
You think they will
of
release
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
The pre-orders today as well?
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
My fingers.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Ah! June
We're
5th?
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so
In
please
2
wait
months.
just a bit
Damn.
longer.
In 2 months, damn. I didn't
Now.
expect it to be that soon.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Neither did I beat it.
The first
It's very
type
soon.
is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Good time to save.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Yes.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Don't
more.
make us pay for it.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, that's cool.
Please take a look.
I know the DLC suffered a lot in the frame rate.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
I will see graphics mode.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Oh god.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode
Get
where
on
the
the
live
car
player
part
team
with
wins.
joysticks. Yes, maybe you
Bowser will
can.
bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Gonna be a
With
meme,
the
huh?
safety bar
1000%.
lowered and
Yes.
secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
So then you need to have the couch table, I guess? You can't
When
really
you
sit and
enter
play
a
it.
pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game
Oh,
where 2
Astrobot does
players
that.
each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Just remember.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Moose feature on the leg. Yeah, maybe.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, hope the upgrade
Please
packs
look
won't be
forward
expensive.
to a new Mario Party experience,
Oh.
where you can see each other's reactions.
I wish
while
there would be
playing.
free upgrades.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
There we go. The rumor was true then.
Nintendo Switch 2
Paid
editions
upgrades,
of The
yes.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
This was
feature
rumored that they
enhanced
played behind
resolution and
closed
frame
doors.
rates, and also support HDR,
Okay, it looks.
which makes the image more vibrant,
It runs
so
better.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Huh?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Now you can
It's
take
a
the role as.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
Okay.
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
GPS in Zelda. You have arrived.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and
Cheats?
send them to another player to create in their game.
I mean, it's nice that you can share the stuff. Just remember, with the new microphone, you can take the role as Navi and be like,
We
"Hey,
hope these features
hey,
will make your
listen,
adventures
listen,
even more enjoyable.
Link, Link." But frame rate,
In
better
Kirby
frame
and the
rate than
Forgotten Land,
Breath of the
you'll be
Wild.
able
We're not
to
saying
enjoy an
no to that.
additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Smash upgrade and they release 3 more characters. That would be very fun a bit.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay. Random
Plus,
question.
You can explore the immersive world
Ah.
in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action
4K
in full
60
HD
in
at
Metroid?
120 frames per second.
Interesting.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Very interesting.
Plus,
This game still.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Here
is
we go.
scheduled to launch later this
Pokemon.
year, will not only
And it's not
receive
the-
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
So question, do you think the
By taking
Nintendo Switch
advantage of
2
the
games
power
will
of
be more
Switch 2,
expensive?
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
don't
and
upgrade
digital
after.
versions.
Yeah, I guess so.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh no.
We hope you're looking forward to
no.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I don't want to buy upgrades, just...
Next,
Give
I'd
me
like
it
to
for free,
introduce a
please.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
But we need a GPS, right?
Please take a look.
Ah, sorry. Just teasing. It looks interesting, but paying for upgrades is like... Okay, so we might get performance still. The DJ hero? No. Ah! I did not expect this. It's Rocket League with wheelchairs. I'm not gonna be that person, but it feels a bit more in it. It's like EA games, you know. But they tried something new.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? Elden Ring? What?
This world is in dire need of repair.
I did not expect that on freaking Switch though.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace
Yeah.
that guide you through your burden.
The graphics look a little bit weird though, but
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I did not expect that. Honest. That with the DLC though?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades is very nice.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I
an
still want to
immortal
get
witch
Hades
out to
too.
vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth.
Elden Ring wasn't on my bingo card, neither was it on mine, beat it.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom? Beat it, here we go. You called it. You freaking called it.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Hades 2 is out on PC, yes, Sage.
総勢26
And
キャ
other
ラクターを
consoles.
収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動する
Amiibo
と
figurines
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Okay, I thought it was Street Fighter still. I was like, huh?
Be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
I have no clue.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children
Aha.
bring hope to our lives, don't they?
I'm pretty sure that's a sequel.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
There we
Split
go.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This
The
game
game
is great,
a story
by the
about
way.
Friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Eh?
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
That already was
With
out on
enhanced
Switch,
graphics
right?
and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm pretty sure it was already out there.
Is that mic supposed to be on?
There we go. EA Sports never been on a Nintendo console? I don't know, Beat It. Oh. What? SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Jag got insults on a person, bro, madness.
The best
Right,
assassin in
Sage?
the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
I mean, the Hitman games is very funny.
Our ever-expanding game will
But
release
it's
on the same
bad
day
because
as
of
Switch
Archer's
2.
barely had anything to do with the game.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Yeah, I mean, you... Okay. It's James Bond? It is! Nice! Boom, boom, boom. Nice!
James Bond. The world's favorite
Nice.
spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Awesome.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
April's Fools.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Interesting. I never played these games, but I heard that they're supposed to be very good.
Commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
April 2nd.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Yeah, so we're watching the announcement trailer of the Nintendo Switch 2, Gustkiller.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
I'm just really interested in tech, so it's very cool to see.
同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Seems like Nintendo really getting back
more
with
games to show
third-party
from
games
our
now.
publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
See, mostly
Please
already
take a
released
look.
games. Yes. Re-releases and... Okay.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
Oh,
who
it's
dwelled
the
on the surface,
Hyrule Warriors,
their
I
union
think.
led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I'm pretty sure they made
But
the
in
Hyrule
time,
Warriors games.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to
The first one was very nice, but it ran like
generations would call
it ran so bad on the Switch. So make like a Dynasty Warriors Zelda game that runs great would be like.
Perhaps you truly have traveled.
But the last one, it runs so poorly. I almost got motion sickness from it. Sadly.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yes. The end rushed. Bum, bum. Age of imprisonment. Might be cool. One day.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
You're saying hopefully it runs better than the last
hope
one.
You're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Because that dropped into like
And
the
now,
20 FPS
some
and
news about
maybe even
Nintendo
lower
Switch
sometimes.
Online.
Oh.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
But they haven't announced like what the price, if it's gonna be a price increase on Switch 2 games. GameCube games? Hey!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be
Nice.
getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon
of course,
come to
Wind
life
Waker.
through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the
I
Great
still never
Sea.
played Wind Waker.
The
It's
Legend
on my
of Zelda,
beat
The
list.
Wind Waker. Transcending history and the
Soul
world.
Calibur 2?
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Oh, I remember this when you could play
This
Link.
3D, weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Probably not,
Experience
Sage,
world
not for a
of
while at least.
white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Interesting.
In games that support multiplayer,
Never
up
played
to
any of
4
the
can
F-Zero
play
games,
together
though.
locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
3 gigs is good.
More titles will be added in the future.
Super Mario Sunshine, that's nice. Fire Emblem Strikers. Luigi's Mansion. Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
So in 2 months.
A dedicated controller designed after
XD,
the
baby.
original GameCube controller.
that. I
will
never
also
played that
be
one.
Released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
The C button feels a
Nintendo
bit.
GameCube
but
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will
That's cool.
also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select
Nintendo hyping
games
up
from
the
systems
emulators.
shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
But it's a good thing. Backwards
Okay,
combat.
Let's see some more games from our publishing
Like some
and
backwards
development
comp, I guess. Kinda. Backwards emulation. Deltarune. Interesting. Isn't that the person that made Undertale that made Deltarune, I think? Yeah. That's what's so good awful. Like the Insane 64. Nintendo 64 was very weird. GameCube controls I actually kinda liked. Chapter 3 and 4. Still no clue if it's good or not. They're weird.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4,
Borderlands
okay.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4
It's gonna be
will
interesting because
launch
this is
2025.
the Borderlands games is very chaotic with explosions and stuff.
And there's more from 2K
Yeah,
on the
Borderlands
way.
4 is coming out.
Hi,
It's
I'm
the
Dennis
upcoming
Shirk
one.
from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide
Civ,
your
okay.
people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
No!
And we have even
If I'm
more
still better.
news from
I've not
2K.
tried Civ 6, so I can't say anything about it yet.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And
But it
on
was-
the court.
The lip sync was a bit off.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Oh god,
Let's
kids!
slay some trees.
Horror games.
Awesome! You nailed it!
No?
Hook, line and sinker.
No?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It's not me, I think it's the video.
It's everything. Let's set sail.
Yeah, it's the video.
This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
No!
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for
Once
the
again.
Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
It still
We're
doesn't
working
work.
on the game, and we're excited to share
Oh,
more with you in the
everyone else
future.
is having the same issue, I guess. So it's not only me. Nintendo... No! Something happens. Now it shows Civs again. There we go. It started to show again, but it's delayed. Because, look, it's the audio is synced, the video is not.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG.
Cyberpunk
set
is
in
coming
night.
to Switch.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。
Yeah, it works.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひリメイク
It's only the American one.
ぜひご期待ください。
Oh, now it's synced again, I think. Here we go. Hollow Knight Silksong, hasn't that been in development forever? Ah. Wild Hearts. Alright, that's the Monster Hunter from EA. I forgot about that. Sorry, there's so much happening right now. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, that looks awesome. Old school, but cool. So badly received. Yeah, I heard that it was running very weird. And I never played it. These all upcoming games, I guess. Fortnite. There we go. Huh. Human Fall Flat 2? Interesting, I didn't know they made a sequel to it. We're working on it. The end.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Must be a big one then.
Please
last
take a
game. Must be a big one. Bring out the big guns. I was instantly thinking of Castlevania. No. What can it be? No, Path of Exile 2, not yet.
I give you my blood.
Might be Castlevania.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Okay. Another From Software game? Is it Bloodborne remake? Is it actually Bloodborne? No, is it? No. It has to be something new, right? Castlevania, please be it. I mean, it's From Software, so it's the Dark Souls-ish games. Huh? Oh, look! Wrong with beatings.
Close your eyes and contemplate.
The Vampire Dark Souls, kinda?
As befits the soon to depart.
Guns?
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Wasn't that the boss from Elden Ring? I am very confused. Team Edward, yeah. What happens if you won?
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Interesting. I wonder if that would be an exclusive title. I guess Souls... people that like the Souls games are gonna be super happy about it. But imagine if it's exclusive on Switch 2 for a year or something. Oof. Only on Nintendo Switch 2. Oh boy.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
All the biggest Soul gamers are gonna buy Switch 2 for that.
Where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
I'm gonna see the
That's
price
all
for the
from
Switch
our
2.
publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
The shit on PC and all the DS players will smash it.
In addition
Yes.
to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
They haven't
We'll
shown a
showcase
price
more
yet.
games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Price of the games and price of the console.
Next, please take a look at this.
Show me the money! There was more games? Kirby? Here we go, new Smash Bros. Oh, would be weird. The audio's still a bit out of sync though, not sure if it's... I can do anything about it. Sadly not. Quack was wah. Yes! They don't make stars like they used to. Kirby. A Kirby racing game? Air ride? Huh? Airs? Huh? Isn't that too close to Mario Kart-ish? I'm a little bit confused about that game. There's so much good. Yeah, there was
Air
Raven.
Ride, which originally released
some
on the
food.
Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Like, very weird. I still feel like... Why? Like, they have Mario Kart. Bug snacks, isn't it? Not sure this is. That island. No. Can it be? Yeah, boy! I did not expect it to Donkey Kong. Wait, what? With destructible environments? I'm gonna smash everything. That looks pretty cool though. There we go, some classic ones. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! It's Majora's Mask all over again. Bonanza. Bonanza. Interesting. Yeah, this looked very fun.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong
Mojo Jojo.
called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
That was
world.
pretty impressive destruction.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
And have some good destruction in games.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yes.
Finally, here
That's
are the
very
hardware
soon, though.
options that will be available at launch.
But the pre-orders must
We'll
be
release
open
Nintendo
very soon.
Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Most people are gonna buy that for sure.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience
Show me the
Nintendo
price.
Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Bruh. They didn't. They really didn't show a freaking price. Coming out in 2 months. Fuck report. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Can check. Thank you for watching. Okay, that was it, I guess. That's very weird that they didn't show a freaking price. Price is just sold on 2 kids. I feel like either they did that because they know that it's gonna be very expensive compared to the normal Switch. Nintendo? No official. It's coming out in like 2 months. So weird that they don't announce a price when it's coming out so soon. That's what I don't get. Region. Second. $720. $720. That would be crazy. Like more expensive than the freaking PS5 Pro. One for every resolution. But then it would be more expensive because it's a 1080 screen now, right? Pretty sure they said that the handheld version has 1080p screen. Which I thought they had already, to be honest. Shop. Hardware. Nope. No price. There is no price. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, I would still want to see more gameplay. And I also want to know almost all the games they talked about. You had to buy an upgrade to the Switch 2 version. But I didn't mention how much that would cost. So is it gonna be decent priced or is it gonna be very expensive? Not a super big fan of the direction that they were like, that they're gonna have cams and stuff now, like cams and voice chat and stuff. Like, I feel like it's kind of weird that you have to pay a monthly subscription to be able to use the voice chat in general. Personally, I don't care much about the upgraded features that they added. With like the mouse support and stuff like that, like in the camera and stuff, it's like, it is what it is. But I want to see how the upgrades like actually affects like frame rate and resolution on games.